What is up, everyone, and welcome to another Lutheria price prediction video. In these videos, I will break down where I think price might be moving next for various cryptocurrencies that are suggested for me to analyze in either the comment sections of these videos or in the Lutheria community Telegram channel, which you can find a link to join in the description below. But in this video, I'm going to be breaking down Bitcoin against Tether here on Binance. We're going to start off on the weekly time frame. So let's take a look here what we have. So right here we had a bear trend in Bitcoin. We had this high, low, lower, high, lower, low pattern. If you don't know how to identify bearish trends and take advantage of those, check out our tutorial video where we break that down for you. But you can see that this white candlestick right here would be the last area where people were buying Bitcoin before this drawdown, meaning that once we come back into this level, this is going to be an opportunity for people to sell. You can see we barely touch that here, and then we get this significant drawdown here. Then we push above this and close 2 weekly candlesticks above it, and now we've come back into this and tested this potentially as support. So now, where am I looking for price to move next? Well, first things first, on the weekly time frame, we need to get a weekly candle close above this gray zone, and we need this candle to look relatively bullish like how it does now. That'll signify to us that our higher low is likely to have been set here, and we can see some significant moves higher. If we go to the daily time frame, the 2-day time frame, real quick, we can see this 2-day zone back here from April 3rd, which was resistance several times here, and then here once again, right here on October 12th. We finally closed above it here. It looked like we were going to get a bounce here. We got a slight bounce, but now it's looking like we might be having our actual reaction to this level. We've seen a pretty significant drawdown here, but then El Salvador tweeted out and talked about how they purchased 420 Bitcoin and bought the dip, which the market seemed to respond positively to, and we are going up today. So where would I expect price to go next for Bitcoin in the near term? If we are to go higher in the next couple days, I would expect potentially a move up to 64.6. Thereafter, if we look at the, not the weekly time frame, the 12-hour time frame. I got too many time frames going on here. If you look at the 12-hour time frame, I would expect a move up to the 70K level, roughly up at the R2. If we are to, that's the most bullish scenario that we could see to close out this week, I would say. But once we get above there, it's all price discovery, so we could go higher, but that's the minimum. If we go above this high, I would say we're going to go to at least 70K at that point. And the last thing I wanted to point out was an opportunity for buying. Obviously, everything in this channel is for educational purposes only. It's not intended as financial advice, folks. But if we look at the 4-hour time frame right here, what we can see is a bear trend right here with a high, low, lower high, lower low with 2 candle closes below the key low. Last up candle before that down move is the area that we care about. You can see we did not test it as resistance, and we pushed right above it here and closed above. If we get another 4-hour candle to close above this zone, this will turn into a very strong support zone for price that I will look to personally bid on if we return to in the coming hours, days, or weeks whenever we return to this level. So that is what I got for this one, guys. If you like this video, please give it a like down below and subscribe for future educational content around cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology. Join our Telegram channel using the link in the description below. That is the Lutheria Telegram channel. We have a growing community from people in over 15 different countries, and we host weekly meetups on Sundays where we discuss a variety of different projects, opportunities for yield, news, events, and other things in the cryptocurrency economy and in the DeFi space. So you can join those as well. And check out our November 6th event coming up, which is where I'm going to be sharing with you my crypto investment strategy to source different investment opportunities, identify areas to accumulate assets you're bullish on, sell, and figure out the optimal point to sell once you've already generated profit, which from conversations I've had with tons of people is a challenge in cryptocurrency. And we're also going to be talking about some of the new developments with our automated investment tool that we're going to be releasing relatively soon. Until next time, onward and upward.